All right, this is the continuation of the test. We're on number 8, so you're going to have to go back to number 8. Here we go. Mrs. Smith plans her math lessons so that her students will answer 100 math problems each week. The data below shows the number of problems her students answered each school day last week. What was the mode of the number of problems the students answered last week? Number 9. Mary has 8 red t-shirts and 10 black t-shirts. Which statement is true? A. The number of black t-shirts Mary has is 2 times the number of red t-shirts. B. The number of black t-shirts Mary has is 1.25 times the number of red t-shirts. C. The number of black t-shirts Mary has is 8/10 times the number of red t-shirts. Or D. The number of black t-shirts Mary has is 1.5 times the number of red t-shirts. Number 10. David is buying a corsage for his date. The relationship between the cost of a corsage and the number of flowers in the corsage is shown below. Number 10. David is buying a... I already did 10. Okay, which equation shows the relationship between the number of flowers, F, and the cost of the corsage, C? Number 14. Remember, the numbers are out of order, so make sure you're on 14. Triangle ABC has 2 angles with measures shown in the sketch below. What is the measure of A? Number 15. The teacher-student ratio at Elwood Middle School is 1 to 25. If there are 600 students, how many teachers are there? Record your answer in the bubbles. Remember, there's a decimal there. So after the decimal, you need to put the numbers that are after the decimal, and the numbers that are before the decimal, you need to put before the decimal. 16. Sarah recorded the heights of her porcelain dolls. Which list represents the heights in order from greatest to least? 19. In a math class at Truman Middle School, there are 12 girls and 18 boys. What percent of the class are boys? 20. Selena bought a new tennis racket on sale for $40. The sale price was 3/5 less than the original price. Which decimal is equivalent to 3/5? 21. Which situation represented by 90 equals 10C? A. 90 students arrived at 8 a.m. for a field trip. By 8:15 a.m., 10 more students arrived. How many total students, C, had arrived then? B. Roberto has 10 more video games than Louis. Louis has 90 video games. How many video games, C, does Roberto have? C. The teacher told the class she was thinking of a number. She said, when you divide her number, C, by 10, you get 90. What is the number the teacher is thinking of? Or D. Mary has 90 cents in dimes to spend for lunch. How many dimes, C, does Mary have? 22. 2 angles are complementary. One of the angles has a measure of 42 degrees. Which statement is true? F. This situation is modeled by x plus 42 equals 90. Thus, the second angle has a measure of 48 degrees. G. This situation is modeled by x plus 42 equals 180. Thus, the second angle has a measure of 138 degrees. H. This situation is modeled by x plus 42 equals 90. Thus, the second angle has a measure of 58 degrees. J. This situation is modeled by x plus 42 equals 180. Thus, the second angle has a measure of 128 degrees. 25. Marion pays $350 per month for her car payment. Which table best represents the relationship between M, the number of months, and C, the amount she pays in car payments for the given length of time? 26. Manny bought a square mirror for his bathroom. The mirror is 39 inches long and 39 inches wide. How many square inches will the mirror cover when it is mounted on Manny's bathroom wall? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on the grid. Be sure to use the correct place value. 30. The dot plot shows the numbers of brothers and sisters 21 sixth graders have. What is the mean number of brothers and sisters these 21 students have? 21. Emory Middle School Student Council organized a canned goods drive. The chart below shows the number of canned goods donated by the classes. Each class donated the same number of cans. Based on the information in the table, what is the number of cans of canned goods that will be donated by the 11 classes? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on the grid below. Be sure to use the correct place value. 36. What is the value of this expression? 37. Which of the following statements is not true? 38. Look at the point on the coordinate plane. Which ordered pair best represents points A? 42. The 6th grade homeroom challenged each other in a reading contest. The total number of books read by each of the homerooms is shown in the chart below. What is the interquartile range of the number of books read by the 6th grade homerooms? 43. The heights of 11 basketball players in inches are given below. Which box plot best represents the data above? 48. If the expression that is rewritten as that, what property was used? F is associative, G is distributive, H is additive, identity property, and J is commutative, property of addition. 49. Hector got 75% of the problems on his quiz correct. I'm going to start all over. 49. Hector got 75% of the problems on his quiz correct. He got 12 problems correct. How many problems were on the quiz? Record your answer. 50. A bottle of orange juice contains 48 ounces. How many cups does the bottle contain? 51. Ember's teacher writes 16 numbers on the board. She asked the class to make a histogram of the data with an interval width of 10. The correct histogram is shown below. How many of the numbers on the board were larger than 20 and less than 51? 52. This is the last one. The local grocery store makes and sells fresh orange juice. The machine they use can juice 300 oranges in 15 minutes. What is the rate of the machine in oranges per minute?